a lot of stuff that's probably gonna go wrong. Number one being that I'm still sick. Welcome back to the story quest menu, where, like I said last time, I'm gonna be playing the second part of Nahida's character quest. Just as a warning to anybody, I do have food with me right now. It is fruit, so it shouldn't be too crunchy, but I apologize if you hear any crunching noises, because I know some people are kind of sensitive to that. Honestly, I don't like it either. This is not an ASMR. I haven't eaten anything today, so, I kinda need this to keep me going. Who's waiting for us at the gates? Is Nahida just gonna be there, or... A bird! That's our old friend.
Isn't that Nahida?
Yes, Nahida!
I noticed that I have some blurry memories after saving Irminsul.
Oh, are we finally gonna talk to her about what happened?
There's still something extremely important I need to do, but I can't remember what it is.
It, may start with finding or fighting, and ends with fucking Dendro Dragon.
It looks like it's filled with some kind of power.
It looks like it's somehow like a hollowed out emerald with a little flame inside it.
It's filled with pure elemental power that is quite similar to mine, but yet it's also a little different.
Thousands of years older, perhaps? Oh. Or that thing just appears out of nowhere?
Hang on. I think it's trying to tell us something.
Yeah, shit's going down.
Dendro Archon, it's a monster.
It's also a plant, and Nahida speaks for the trees. These things are so cute. Whenever I kill them, I feel so accomplished because I'm farming materials, but I also feel really bad because they're adorable. They look like an Aranara put an octopus on its head, and those are two things that I find very cute. How do we know it's not gonna lure us away to other fungi? Well, if it does, we know we can kill them. Even if it tries luring us away to the giant... I always forget what it's called, so I just call it the giant Dendro chicken. Is one of its friends hurt? Sorry, Hu-Tao, not now. Is one of its little friends hurt? Oh no!
Strange. Very strange. This fungus didn't develop from a spore. It's an elemental life form. Elemental power flowing through it. Definitely not anything like your typical fungus.
I forgot that elemental sight made a sound come through the speaker in the controller, and I shit myself. What does this consist of?
Lord of Dendro. Is it really the Lord of Dendro?
It talks? I wasn't expecting it to fucking talk.
But does Paimon really look so dumb that people might think Paimon doesn't know how to talk?
You don't want to know the real answer to that.
What are you? And where did you come from?
I come from an ancient race. We have existed for a very long time.
Oh,
possibly
they
longer than any records in existence.
They do kind of look like little fairy spores.
A horrifying power consumed all there was. The seeds of catastrophe nested and grew inside of us, twisting and warping us, causing us to lose control. And not only did you save me, but you've also already rid the world of the remaining forbidden knowledge, right?
It sure seems like it, but I get the feeling that that's not actually the case now that you've said that. All of this is the collateral damage that we need to clear up.
This is how the withering is formed? Previous research has revealed that forbidden knowledge is the root cause of the withering.
Yeah, because that's what poisoned Irminsul.
But even if forbidden knowledge has been completely removed, its influence still remains.
We gonna fix this place?
When I left my homeland, flowers like these filled the fields. Each bloom represented an individual life.
So are those things inside the fairy spore things? Cool, okay. I'm learning. I just need to switch out a character. Because I feel much better. What do you mean? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Well, Bang and boom. And then some of this for a lovely melt and some freezing. That's cool too.
Delved into
Bang bang boom boom. Swish. Explosion. That was the wrong time for an explosion.
What was that for?
Uh-oh.
Check this out.
There we go. Because of these. Hey, buddy, I fought some of you before.
Fire it up.
There, you see? That's a lot of damage. There you go. Nahida, your skill is incredible, but what the fuck? Oh,
Hold on. I think I got something.
I just gotta check my Gmail. Yay!
I will lend you the relevant knowledge that I have. It should make your transformation process a little easier.
Alright, I'm ready. Changing into a fungus should be quite an interesting experience.
What? That was easy.
Can you all help me determine which one it is?
The one that's unconscious?
You should be able to identify them using elemental sight since they're elemental life forms.
Just look for the one that's unconscious. We could already see. Oh my god, just hurry it up!
Wait for the traveler to catch up.
And yeah, I was gonna guess it's the one lying on its fucking side. Like I said, the one that's unconscious shouldn't be the difficult one to point out. That looks pretty fucking unconscious.
Yes. Unfortunately, I've forgotten where home is. I was hoping you still remembered.
I remember.
Oh, yay.
Really? That's great! Home. Dendro Dragon.
There he is. Your home is the Dendro Dragon? His name is Apep. Kinda cute. Is it his elemental power that they spawn from?
Because we live inside the Dendro Dragon.
That's not the answer I was expecting. Okay. I know that apparently Apep is like one of the biggest dragons. Like he's fucking huge. But it sounds like there's a whole other Sumeru just inside of him. That what I'm trying is that what I'm supposed to get from this?
Then, if that's the case, doesn't that imply that Apep has also been contaminated by forbidden knowledge?
Yes. If their home was ravaged by the forbidden knowledge, and their home was Apep's body, then the body, Apep himself, is affected by forbidden knowledge. Oh no, it's going to be very, very hurt or very, very evil. I'm gonna fight it. I'm gonna kill it. Kinda like the abyss contaminating the Valen. Dragons are all contaminated, guys. This is racism.
Did the prophecy say where that family member went?
To the limitless depths east of Sumeru. A murky place that no one can return from.
The chasm.
So that elemental life form came all the way here on its own and spent a long time by itself? Wouldn't it already have become the Withering like the others?
There is a chance that it could avoid that end, using the power of something here.
I wonder what it could be. So is that meant to be the giant spike that fell from the sky? Oh, fucking hell. That's bad.
Shadows of fate.
Yep, we know what to do. We'll just use the Lumen Stone on the oozing concretion.
Okay, so.
Oh, we finally managed to rescue it.
There's a little mushy inside. Is it dead? Nope.
Does that mean the apocalypse has come to an end?
Mostly. Just before you die, I brought you back so that you could do me a favor.
This is a fire seed. It's an essential item for saving the Dendro Dragon. Thankfully, it appears to be in good condition.
So, it literally is fire inside of a crystal, like I said. Oh wow, okay, cool. That's cool.
You used the fire seed to save me.
Oh, that means we fucked up, doesn't it?
It's very powerful, yet fragile at the same time.
There was a big risk that it could have been destroyed. Is that what you're about to say?
It is not stable in its current form. To prevent any accidents,
Yeah.
please don't use it again.
Okay, so it could have fucking exploded or something.
Turned into oozing filth.
Can you use the Lumen Stone once more? I can still feel its elemental power.
It's not gonna be there if we do it
Please.
again.
Of all of us, it deserves the chance to return home the most.
Yeah, it's gone. It was entirely just consumed.
This is a small ball of light that it left behind.
It's not alive, is it?
I can feel it. I can feel its knowledge and emotions. It has all returned to its original
lived?
elemental form and is becoming one.
It fucking
with
lived.
the
Oh my
family.
god. Okay.
Do not be sad, my friends. Its wish has come true, and it's very happy right now.
Let's go find this dragon. Deeper into the sandstorm? That sounds safe.
I can feel its power lingering and shifting around us. Sometimes it feels distant, but other times it seems close. This is its way of warning us. It has already noticed our presence.
We're coming for you, Pep. We're coming. Oh lord, he coming. Oh, shiny cutscene.
Keep going that way.
Dragon.
Hey, look. Something's over there.
Fucking big dragon!
We found it. A pep, the Dendro Dragon.
How did you lose that thing?
Puny god.
Puny god.
Yeah, he's, a Pep doesn't like the gods. Again, how the fuck did you lose track of this thing?
What is that? Hyman's never seen that before.
It's our family.
Oh no.
Huh? They're your family too? But they don't look anything like fungi.
Fuck's sake, Paimon, we've gone over this.
Delved into destiny.
I didn't realize Mona's health was so low. I didn't realize everyone's health was so low. That's fine.
Propagate! Fire it up!
There we go.
Returning home is the most important thing to you. I've come to understand that during our travels. I'm not doing this just to protect you, but also because I hope to use you and your experience and try speaking to a pep again. After all, that giant Dendro Dragon is also your family. Maybe it would listen.
I will stand with you, Lord of Dendro. I will never forget your kindness.
Fungus has evolved into Hydro Shroom.
This is the last part. Let's go.
Let's go, find where a Pep is hidden. How's that motherfucker hide? He's huge. So it's hey! Hey! Alright. That was a bad idea to keep health up.
This cave is huge. Could this be where the Dendro Dragon lives?
It can't go any further.
Yeah. Who knows what's inside that cave?
A big fucking dragon!
And now that everything is over, all the hatred that you harbor has lost its meaning. Rather than continuing to fight, you should consider the life you've produced.
No response.
Your eagerness to survive means that you haven't given up on that world yet.
Come on, let him back in.
If you claim to know so much more than I, then why don't you truly think about why you want to survive? And why you're so vengeful?
You spat out all these mushrooms and they want to go back. Sometimes the void answers. Sometimes it does not.
Please keep everyone safe. And send us to the homeland.
What the okay. Okay. Where am I? Where the fuck am I? Yeah, but I'm also not here. Yeah, where am I throughout this whole thing? We fucked up.
Wait! The fire seed! What happened?
It shattered. It was even more unstable than I expected.
If the fire seed has shattered, wouldn't that mean we came all this way for nothing?
There's still something we can do about it. A fight.
You're gonna become the fire seed?
Yes. It'll take a lot of power from me, but it still won't be anything compared to when I was in the desert. I might, however, become even smaller.
Ah.
What happens if you keep getting smaller?
I'll become a blade of grass or a twig. Basically, I'll return to how I was first born.
Yeah. Yeah, they kind of didn't function very well after Rhogar vanished. Don't want to imagine how they deal with this.
I can still communicate with the world through the forest. It's just that you won't be able to see me for some time.
You can't be serious. If the Traveler were here, he definitely wouldn't let you go through with it. If we knew this was how you were going to take responsibility, then we never would have agreed in the first place.
I'm sorry, Paimon, but we're out of options.
Are we? Shiny cutscene? Is it me? Yes, I'm here. Hello.
The fire seed shattered, and Nahida's, she's...
I know. A sacrifice must be made, but not by the Lord of Dendro.
You're the one who's carrying all of the...
We've all grown on this long journey.
You grew because you carried everyone else's elemental power. You're the one with the most of it. And you don't have to simulate it because you're actually a fucking fungus. Kind of what I was thinking would happen is that...
Would
There you
lend
go.
us your power?
You knew it would come to this. All the knowledge, language, and emotions that you have learned will be reverted into pure elemental energy. In your new homeland, nothing of who you were will remain. You won't be remembered by anyone. Is that truly the return you've always dreamed of?
Lord of Dendro, don't be sad. This is not your home. We go home. Lord of Dendro should also go home.
Okay, on the one hand, that's kind of... I know it's meant to be emotional, but if you read it wrong, it sounds a bit like they said,
Yes, please.
dude, this ain't your problem. Shut the fuck up and go home.
Desires. Awaken!
There we go. There it is. Okay, let's get a taste of how this thing
Everyone's hopes and dreams.
how this thing works.
Finally, we can go home.
Okay,
Frostbite.
decent.
Decided
Let's see
by
how this thing goes. Oh god. Okay. So you're a stubborn bitch. Oh fuck. Okay. Oh god. Fuck. Okay. Keep going again. And another bloom, another virgin. Oh fuck. What the fuck are these? Okay. And it's very nearly dead. It is dead. There we go. Phase 2. Heart of Oasis. Okay.
Thank you for protecting me with your elemental power.
Not great.
Delve into
I don't know what Nahida's meant to do here. What the fuck is this?
Don't get too close. Freeze. Propagate.
Okay. And now there's something else. I was expecting something way bigger than that. Like that thing. There we go. Good. That's not it. I was gonna be very disappointed for a second. Okay. What are those things? Is that something I've got to do something about? Do I have to worry about that? Goodness gracious, you are a big boy! Back in them, I did a mistake. I mean, oh no. Uh-oh. Okay, this thing looks fucking majestic. Get out. I run in, I do as much damage as possible, I run out before I die, I heal up, and then I repeat. Get splashed. Don't splash me with your Dendro. I'll splash you with my Virgin. Oh goodness, Moo. I love green as a color. It's beautiful. Fucking love it. But when everything is green, it's kind of difficult to figure out. Oh god. So, okay, I gotta be in these things. When everything is like the same or similar colors and it's difficult to see all of its attacks coming and figure it out. But that, I don't think that was so bad.
Their knowledge, memories, and emotions have been reverted to elemental power and released.
There you go.
They are no longer able to respond to you. The guardians that have accompanied me for countless eras have also transformed into my elemental power.
But as long as you can be healthy again, then nothing else matters to me, Pep. Sumeru will be free from threat as long as your health is maintained. The forbidden knowledge influenced you ever since you were contaminated, greatly amplifying your hatred and rage.
Yes, there's no denying that. Although my hatred for that usurper from beyond the heavens still stirs deep within me, destroying you and your people serves me no purpose.
Cool. I'm okay with that.
I will still sneer and mock you in my heart.
You're a bitch. I love it.
We all once believed in the distant past that only forbidden knowledge could give us enough power to defeat the heavenly principles. The Dragon King acquired the power of darkness from outside of this world, and led us in a fight against the order established by the outsiders.
I can't quite read the small text, so...
In war, the victor would inherit the right to shape the world, while the losers must turn into ash. But I didn't give up on searching for a way to turn the tides, as I attempted to collect more forbidden knowledge from the corners of the world, as it was on the verge of collapse. I was stopped by the giant spike that fell from the sky. Sand dunes arose where there was only forest. And it was as if even Sumeru itself was trying to tell me that the era of the dragons was over.
Oh shit, okay.
Al-Ahmar eventually obtained this power with the help of Nabu Malikata.
Okay.
His ambitions continued to grow, and he planned to establish a powerful kingdom in my domain. Although I didn't think much of him, I allowed his actions under one condition. The condition was that after his death, all the knowledge he came to accumulate would belong to me. At that time, I still harbored deep regrets. By the time the Dragon King finally returned, the world had irrevocably changed. Some of the dragons have grown close to your kind, and have forgotten all about our hatred from when the world was taken from us. And some died, leaving behind nothing but their bones.
You really are insane.
He'd been fucking around with forbidden knowledge. He was tainted by it. You ate him and consumed his knowledge, and thus you became tainted by it. You ate some bad shrimp, Pep. You ate some bad shrimp and got sick.
Tiny Booer, and the rest of you, continue forward. I shall keep a watchful eye.
Just don't kill us. So that's the Dendro Dragon! Oh, wow.
This has seemingly made it more open to reason.
That's a big risk. What if you cured it and it was like, ah, thank you, now I'm strong enough to destroy your entire country?
Nobody's in a good mood when they're feeling sick.
God, just... Okay, this is the only time I'm gonna say it, Paimon. But fucking say it again, buddy. Why is this game making me feel bad for mushrooms?
Each opportunity for growth is unique in its own way. Perhaps the immense power we released was the pouring out of all these irreplaceable emotions that had built up over time.
Can you really call a place with no family your home?
Family. Right! The Hydra fungus left behind its family.
Yeah. Why are you making me feel bad for the fucking mushrooms?
I'm sorry. I really am. But it's gone home and won't be able to return for a very long time. Don't be sad. It did it to protect you. Your happiness is more important to it than anything else in the world. It said that Noor is its most important family member. That's your name, isn't it?
Sad.
Oh. This is wonderful. So it has left traces of itself after all.
Okay.
They will definitely meet again. Someday.
And there's definitely a much better name than Bongo Head. Okay, shit. Well, I think after that, I really want to do Kazuha's quest. I'm curious about Kazuha as a character, and I kind of need to do it for the interlude chapter it's bugging me about doing. And I really want to do the interlude chapter before I go and do the Fontaine Archon quest. No, I haven't done it yet. After I've done Kazuha and I've done the interlude quest and stuff, I will continue on along the mold, so the next one I record after Kazuha will probably finally be Yae Miko, then Yelan, then Tainari, Sino, Nilu, Alhithim, so on and so forth. But, if I unlock these two, then I'll break the mold to do those before whoever else is in the line. It's been very bizarre. And will continue to prove to me that Sumeru is the land of drug trips. Magic mushrooms, weed, and whatever the fucky, sticky, wacky tobacco you guys want to make in your spare time. This has been something special. Toma got the munchies.